Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Jayonce, and I'm here with my first episode with Juicy Talks by Jayonce. And the first episode topic is about poly relationships. And I got my homegirl D Michelle here. And I just had to bring her on because everybody know her about the poly relationships, and everybody been having questions. Everybody been wondering in the city what's going on.
Nosy.
Real nosy. So yes, I have my girl here. And introduce yourself.
So I am Dima Shay on Facebook. I am originally from Mississippi, but I live, of course, here in the DFW area of Texas.
Okay, cool. Now
Mhm.
this is juicy talk, so we about to get juicy up in here. We about to get real juicy. So you ready?
Ain't none off limits.
Ooh, and that's why you here. No
Exactly.
limits. That's what I
Exactly.
love. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna start off with the basics. Like, can you define what's really like a poly relationship? Because everybody's kind of confused. They think they know. They want to know. Can you define it for me?
So I would say if you into monogamy, you might well just not even worry about asking questions about poly because you're gonna look at it sideways.
Mhm,
So the way poly is,
mhm.
every situation in a relationship is different. But my situation is for my poly, I have two boyfriends.
I see.
You have you have people that have their own dynamic of a
Okay.
poly relationship, but poly is different than an open relationship, which a lot of people get confused on. So poly is two committed relationships in both parties. Everybody know about each other. Versus an open relationship, you're just open. You can talk to if you want to, and you can have several partners if you want to. But poly, you can as well. But the difference is you're committed to two different to different people at the same time.
Wow. Okay. I just gotta ask, how do you balance? I can't even balance one. I can't even keep one. And you can keep two. Like, tell me, how are you balancing this?
So it's all about who you are, what you are, and what you know. If you know what you're doing, basically. So I think for me, is more so like the communication is in the beginning. Like what days do you want? We can pick days. I'll be with you maybe Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I might be with the other one. What I'm saying, the last few days of the week, or whatever. Or I might have a day to myself. But my scenario is I'm in a relationship, and me and my guy lives together, and then my other boyfriend, he lives by himself. So I'm able to go over there, kick it with him, hang out. Is no jealousies, no insecurities. And it's really just based on the dynamic of what you communicate about who has what days. I mean, it's really just a flow. You can't really do it like that because sometimes people will feel left out and they may have something to say. And that's for people who just getting started. So you have to kind of feel your way through if you can do it, and if the person that you're doing it with, that's like your second partner in a sense, can actually handle you being with the first partner and how your dynamic is with that first partner.
Okay, so when you first start out, do y'all have poly meetings or something? Like every Wednesday, we're gonna do a poly meeting. We're gonna go over who broke the rules this week, who messed up.
It's
Like,
it's actually a flow. So I think it's more so like just like if you was in a monogamous relationship, you always have to make sure that you're keeping your communication open and effectively, not just talking. I mean, effectively when you're talking, effectively when you're listening. So for my dynamic, it's more so like I have conversations. Like I have a conversation with my first one. I have a conversation with my second one. I hate to say that because it ain't no first or main or no, no main one, no second one. To me, they're both equal. I treat both of them the same based on who they are, not based on how I feel. So it's just more so like it just depends on who you are and depends on that person. We don't have poly means, but we do have open relationships. So if I'm with the first guy, we're gonna put it like that, then we have our time to ourselves, and then I cater to whatever he wanted, what he needed, and vice versa. And then the second guy, it's the same thing. So it's no poly meetup. It's just conversation throughout the relationship to make sure that person can handle it.
okay, so no group messages, like y'all not on a group.
No, and we ain't sleeping together all at the same time because I know
Oh,
this.
I thought that
I
might
know.
be one of the rules. Rule
No,
number one.
no.
Oh, okay, so that's not okay.
Right. We're not double dating, and no one is sleeping together all in the same bed. It's nothing like that. I've had people to ask that question, but people have their own poly dynamic. You can do whatever you want to do. Just like you have people who are in monogamous relationships and they bring a woman home from time to time. They're not poly, they just doing it together just to have fun.
Wow. Okay. Okay. when did you start this? Like, when did you just wake up and say, today I'm starting to be poly?
So they
Like, how did this happen? Like,
and some people think when you doing poly is because you want to cheat. It's not about that. It's all about maybe you're able to give that additional love to somebody or that additional romance to somebody. So for me, I actually wanted to do poly years ago. I brought it up in a relationship and never did go through. Not because we couldn't do it, it just never happened. And then in my second relationship, it never happened. And in this relationship, I brought it up. We was like, okay, bam, we gonna do it, and the only way to do it is to just do it.
okay, so this one's like, I'm down.
I'm down. We're gonna do it. Let's try it.
Okay, so I have a question. Did y'all start off with a girlfriend at first?
So no one started. So the thing was, he was actually looking for somebody. I guess just to start it to see how it was gonna be. And nine times out of 10, I'm going to know
Okay.
who he talking to, and
Okay.
vice versa.
Okay.
So it's no secrets. I don't have to know your full story, what y'all doing, how y'all doing it, but I need to know, hey, this is Keisha. We talking, and we're trying to explore maybe being in a relationship. You know how you go through the
Okay.
dating phase, but that's the only person that you date. So when you're doing poly, it's not that you talking to 4 or 5 different people because you're trying to find your niche.
Mm-mm.
And 9 times out of 10, you may just find that one person, and then it becomes bigger than just that one relationship. Now you're in your second relationship.
Okay, so how do you like? I don't want to say recruit, but how do you recruit? Like, do you just go up to someone and you just say, "Hey, you want to be down?" Like, how do you know someone is about that poly life?
Well, normally, if people see us together, they know we together.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, it'd be people that see us together. They'd be like, "Oh, so you can just like, if let's just say if he's in somebody's face talking and it's a female or whatever, people already assume that he probably talking to the female because he in her face. Not even just because they know about a relationship, and that's not always the case. He may be talking to the female because he know her from school or from work or whatever. But me being the person I am, ain't no competition or no comparison. So I'm not sitting up there figuring out who he talking to. Is he messing with or talking to or fucking on or whatever? I don't care about that. I'm just gonna know that I trust my man, regardless if we poly or not. You see what I'm saying? He may just be talking to have a conversation. I'm not checking him on who he's talking to, even though we are poly. I'm still not checking him on who he's talking to, and he's not checking me. It's all about not being insecure, and it's all about not being jealous. But we're not out recruiting. It's just that if he mesh with somebody and the conversation goes good and it goes beyond that, then it may goes to the second, third, or fourth level.
Oh, girl, I'm learning. I'm learning a lot right now.
It's different for everybody, though. That's
I'm
just my dynamic.
a lot. So okay, so I have another question. So say when you're out and you might be flirting with someone else, but that person like, didn't I just see you over there with this man? Do you like explain it to them there, or they just try to figure it out? Like, how do you tell them that? Like, y'all out in public and you might be feeling somebody you flirting, but they just seen you over there with somebody else, and they just like, well, what is going on? Like, hey, get away from me, because was you over there?
Was you over there?
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
You talking about like if I see a guy out and then I was just talking to another guy and now he may say something to me because now you in the other guy's face.
Yeah.
I mean, I just explained to him, I'm poly, so my thing is, matter of fact, I ain't gonna explain nothing to you ain't my man.
Oh.
So don't ask me no questions. You see what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, we're not in a relationship, you can't ask me a relationship question.
Okay. But you don't think some of them ask or be trying to see because they be like, hey, you look good. I might holler, but I want to make sure your dude's straight.
Right, I want to make sure. So the thing about it is because I'm so confident, and I mean, and it's a lot of women that are like that, but I don't like mixed signals. I don't want nobody giving me mixed signals, and I don't want to give them out. So if I see a guy that I'm interested in, or I don't have a guy now because I got what I got. But if I was like looking for that second person, whatever, then I would already let him know, hey, I got a dude. Like, that's just how it is. But I don't really just approach dudes like that. They normally approach me, but I will let them know in the first of the conversation of us talking, hey, I have a dude, we're poly, you know what I'm saying, we have a poly relationship. And then that's it. And then, of course, that opens up more questions as to, well, how does that work? Or I hear one say, a lot of men say, that's every man's dream. Yeah, it may be to have 2 women, but can you handle 2 women? Okay. You don't think, you don't understand what it means to be with 2 women and make sure both of your women on the same page and you're not being sneaky.
And both of them are satisfied.
Because they think, okay, because I can have 2 women, but you got to think about, you got to date those 2 women. You probably got to get their hair done, their nails done. But you might have a woman, if you're a woman like me, I'm not asking my man for no money for my hair and my nails. If he offered, that's fine, but I can get my own stuff done. So I guess it just depends on the man if he's able financially to do that with 2 women.
Because I'm asking.
I mean, you know what? I just I never, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I just like it because I do my own hair. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get you. I get you.
So I rather just,
I get
do
you.
that. But
You're like me. I can do a lot of stuff for my own, but sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to do it.
I
Go
don't even want
ahead
to do
and
it. Let's
pay.
pay for it. Run me my money type shit.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm learning a lot because I'm one.
Another girlfriend as well.
I was wondering. Okay,
No one is left out in the sense, but they can only have like one extra girl. You can't have no 3 or 4 girlfriends. Like we're not doing it because there's too many partners and too much. It's too many pieces. Nah,
there's so many fluids,
it's too many.
too much
It's too
everything.
much going on. But I always tell people the people who have a problem with it will be the main ones out there cheating. And if you cheat on your man, baby, you probably he ain't. And if he cheating
That
on
is
you,
true.
he probably you ain't. You see what I'm saying? So people always want to pick and choose and turn their nose up because they don't understand. But it's a lot of people, believe it or not, they have approached me and they are poly. They are secretly poly. And no one knows about it until they see me and my dude out. And then they
And now they
like,
want to be
and
open.
then they want to be, then they, no, they pull me to the side. Like, like me and my wife or me and my girlfriend, we
Okay,
poly.
okay.
Like, and I guess, it's almost like not a cult, but it's almost like it's almost like a group of people that
Mhm.
know that each other is poly because a lot of people don't want people to know their business.
So if boyfriend number one get another girl, are y'all gonna do like a family vacation or like do y'all
We
all
we
hang out?
could we
Yeah.
could yeah we could hang out.
Oh, like that's one big happy. Why don't y'all move together? Would y'all do that?
No, I mean it's been discussed before, but I think for me, I'd rather just be in my own space,
Mm.
and and she be in her space, and then he go over there and kick it and chill or
Okay, okay,
whatever.
I get you.
Now, how long would that last? I don't know, but I do know people. Like it's a guy on that's well known. I forgot his name. I think his first name is Kevin, but he has 2 women. He has one wife he been with for 20 years. He have one wife he been with for 8 years, and I think they live in one household and they have kids together.
They live here?
No, they live somewhere
Okay,
out of
somewhere.
town.
Okay,
Yeah, but
okay,
I don't know him personally. He's just real popular on Facebook.
okay.
But some people do that where they can live together. We discussed it before. That was in the beginning before I got my
Yeah.
second boyfriend. But it to each his own. It depends on her situation. If she don't have no kids, and if she got a little kid or whatever going on, it just depends. I'm not against it 100%, but it's something that we have to talk about like as a unit for real.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit more juicy.
Okay, come on with the juiciness.
What does boyfriend number one do better than boyfriend number two?
I ain't no comparison. I don't compare.
What? Come on now.
I ain't no
One of
compare.
them gotta
The
do
reason
something
why,
better than the other. Come on
you know
now.
what? Once you start doing it, then it's like oh, this one do it better, so I want to be around that one more because he do this one better, or I want to be around this because I know you have to really train and set your mind up to something different because if you look at it, I'm not cheating. That's some shit you'll do when you cheat. Oh, I'm gonna leave this man because he get on my nerves, or I'm mad at him this day, so I'm finna go kick it with that one, or his dick ain't good, so I'm finna go get the other one this night because his dick ain't good on Monday. I'm gonna get the other one on Tuesday. I don't think like that.
So they're both 100% equally.
I mean, they match what I like. Both of them have something different that I like.
And what is it?
I have an alter ego, so my alter ego is, what I'm saying. I like a little yeah, a little rah rah. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So I like the little rah rah side because that's my alter ego side. I tell anybody that's the juicy side. That's my nickname. So it's juicy, like Juicey.
Oh, Juicy is on Juicy Talk Show.
Juicy's on
Okay,
juicy.
okay, okay.
That's why if you go to my page, baby, you see that, under my name. But now it's just more so like it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in or whatever. But no one does anything differently. Like they both equally make me happy. You thought you was gonna get some more juice of that, and it's nothing though. It's not. It's not like, oh well, his sex is better than the other person's sex. Like it's nothing. I don't even compare.
Let me pull out my phone.
I don't even compare. I don't even look at it like that.
Okay, I'm not gonna say no names
You
because
can
no one signed release forms and NDA. I'm not gonna do all of that.
okay.
But someone sent me this
Okay.
from one of your boyfriend's ex-girlfriends.
Okay.
And she said, I think it's pretty awesome that one of my ex new girlfriends has 2 men.
Uh-huh.
I know for sure he can't satisfy one woman. So you go, girl. Hey,
Absolutely, baby. Go, gadget go, baby, because it ain't nothing being missed over here. No beat on neither side. Ain't no beat being missed. But my thing is, I'm the type of person, if I'm missing the beat with you in the bed, we got to have a conversation because you got to be able to, as I say, mind fuck me as well.
True, that's
You
me.
have to stimulate me. Like you can't just be coming in and you just only got good dick. That ain't gonna work for me. Like you got to be able to please me mentally. So for that, like that's why I said there's no comparison. I'm satisfied, but I'm not gonna be with nobody who can't satisfy me across the board. Like that's not the reason why I have a second boyfriend. I like
Okay.
options, just like having different tennis
Okay.
shoes and shoes and shit,
Okay.
clothes.
I mean, because some people, that's why they would like to have two. This one don't do this one, but this one doing this
Yeah,
one. You know, got the bread.
you
This
know,
one
don't,
don't, but this one can fuck
but they
you
don't want to
good.
leave.
You know, it be, so I was just wondering, is that kind of like what was.
The reason for poly. No, I mean everybody's story is different. I mean, I've had one guy that actually reached out to me, and he's part of Black Poly's Lit, which is a Facebook group or whatever. And him and his wife been married like 22 years, but because he was cheating on her, she found out he was cheating. She ended up calling the girl to fly down to their house. Said, "You want to cheat? I'm gonna bring her to our house, and you're gonna do it in my face." So from that day forward, which is that's their own thing, they became poly and they've been okay with it. And I think for them and a lot of people who do it on that side of it is because they don't want to leave their partner, but they'd rather make sure their partner is satisfied by letting them have a girlfriend or letting them have a boyfriend. But that's not what's going on over here.
So can you cheat in a poly relationship?
You shouldn't. That shit's stupid. How the hell you cheat in a relationship? But I've heard people who have cheated in a poly
That's what I'm
relationship
saying. Can you
on
like
both of the girls.
how does that work?
How you cheating? How you cheating and you allowed? You got a problem. You got a problem.
Okay.
But people like the idea of being sneaky. That's why people don't understand it. But like I tell people, you'd rather be sneaky and have a side piece than to actually have a conversation and agree to the poly. And a lot of times it's the men who don't want to agree because they territorial. But or sometimes men feel like they less of a man if they share they pussy with another woman. You ain't less of a man if you a man. It shouldn't be because you got this woman and she yours that makes you less of a man if she getting another man, if she getting fucked on by another man, you should be that nigga regardless.
I didn't think they be. I mean, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think they be. Some of me thinking like that. Okay.
They do think like that. They don't want to share because of sometimes that is the mindset. Not all the time. Those are just experiences that I've come across in conversations.
Okay.
I can't see myself sharing. That's my woman. But then you'll go cheat on the same woman that you don't want to share nobody else with. But you sharing your shit.
Well. Okay, so have you brought someone in with your boyfriend and they thought they were about their poly life and they found out that they was and you had to cut them off?
Yeah, that has happened. Not on my side.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't ever get that far. I have men in the past before I ended up getting into my second relationship where I was trying to date one guy, but then he kept throwing up. But you got a boyfriend. I said, I told you I had a boyfriend. You knew on Facebook I had a boyfriend. I didn't lie to you. I was just trying to give you a chance because people always coming in thinking they can do it, but then they still be stuck in their mind. Man, this really happened. I really can't do this. I ain't gonna never not talk to you. Like I spoke, I'm not sneaking to talk to you on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm sitting right up on the couch talking to you in my house.
Crazy.
I'm in the bed talking to you. I'm not sneaking around talking to you. So I don't understand what would be the problem.
The fish was shocked too,
okay,
baby.
I'm saying, baby, it's getting real juicy. But I don't understand it, But I do, it's been situations where I've had that experience. I want to say that one time, but my first boyfriend, he's had that experience a few times where the women was like, he let them know, hey, these are days I'm gonna kick it with you, and it's not just because it's our days together. It's just, hey, that's something that you can be expecting. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm gonna be with you and kick it with you, so that way you can expect those days. But then let's just say she say, well, I miss you. I only just seen you. I seen you Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, but now I want you on Friday.
She can't switch the schedule
You
up.
can't switch schedule up unless we have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm primary, but it's just a respect of boundaries. Like,
unless she talks to the boss. Because that's what it seems like. She got to talk to the boss first to change her schedule.
I know talking to the boss. You crazy. It's just a matter. This is what you agreed to. You agreed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So now on Fridays, if he's not busy, that might be his day to himself. Yeah. What if he not busy, then he could kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not coming from me. That's coming from him. Okay. But if I'm not busy, I can come kick it with you. But don't get in your feelings or say some bullshit like, oh, so you must be with her today. Like that type of stuff gonna get your ass cut off because you can't be sitting up there trying to compare or hold my hand too. You holding her hand. We ain't doing it. Don't be demanding if you're getting what you're getting. Because at that point, it almost made me think that you're insecure, you jealous, because now you want him to do with me what he do with you. Like my two dudes, I'm gonna do with one or the other based on what they desire, not based on what I bought him some cologne. I'm gonna buy him some cologne. Hell no, I'm not doing it. It ain't no comparison.
Girl, I was ready, but I wasn't ready. Cause I'm the jealous one, baby. Why
You
is
know
you touching
what?
my man?
You know what? Why though?
Hmm.
Why would you be jealous?
Cause that's
of
my
him?
man.
You know,
Because that's my man. I mean, I'm just saying. That's why I don't think I could personally do it because that's my man.
he's still your man. Them is
Not
you.
all.
That's
I need all.
you know what? But it's still my man though. I don't feel like I'm getting anything less. Now if I start getting something less, then we're gonna have a conversation.
So that means you're not clingy.
Oh no, not at all. I've never been a clingy person.
That's why you can deal with it.
Yeah,
You can
because I
deal
don't want
with
nobody
that.
to be clingy. No, for me, it's like they say, do unto others. I don't want you to be clingy on me to the point where I can't fucking move. Then that's gonna make me think you insecure because now you want me to be up under you 24/8. I don't answer my phone. Now you getting mad. Don't do that. We're not doing it unless I'm not answering my phone and it's been a few hours in the dynamic has changed. Then you know what I'm saying. You probably can not even get mad, but it might something may have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me. Don't just assume I'm fucking on somebody because if you assume I'm fucking on somebody, then guess what? We don't need to be together because they mean I don't trust you anyway. Mm-hmm.
Well, you might persuade some people to be poly after this. Like, I don't know.
Hey,
You
it's
done persuade a couple more
child.
polys.
Listen, everybody dynamic is different. I'm speaking from my dynamic. It's like 4 or 5 different ways to be poly. Sure.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. Now I'm learning that everybody's different with. I guess just like everybody's different in a regular relationship.
Right, a
Whatever.
different regular
Yeah, I
relationship.
didn't think that.
But then some of them rather cheat and not be poly. So that's for another day.
So the next time my man cheat, I say, "You just want to be poly," and see what he say.
Because at this point, you ain't going nowhere. Cause you mine. You just said that.
But it's weird. Like I don't see that from the men that I date. Hell, I done met men that didn't like me even talking to like other women or being interested in other women. So like that's crazy.
But can they talk to other people? But do they be talking to other people? Have they talked to other people as
I
to
don't
why y'all
know.
broke up because they was cheating?
I don't know. I guess I didn't care.
You know what? So it's because you don't care. You probably could be a little poly. Because in order to be poly, you gotta not put all your feelings into it.
Well, maybe it's just because of him. I didn't really like him like that. He was already getting on my nerves. So
It gotta
that's
be this. It
probably
gotta be a
why.
certain people. It gotta be a certain person for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm about to pull up my phone because I guess we're gonna. I wanted to see if anybody, was on there.
Asking some questions.
Yeah, I don't see how this. Let me see. Oh, let me turn it down. Okay, let me see. Y'all, so I'm looking at my phone. I'm trying to see if y'all are asking some questions because I'm about to ask her now. Okay. Let me see.
Oh wait.
People are loving it, but I need some questions.
She wants some questions.
I need some questions. I've been telling y'all that some questions. But they probably said Jayonce done asked a lot of them.
People just they be want to know, but then they might not be ready to ask right then because sometimes people ask make them feel like they interested.
So well, DM her. Well, if you got a question, well, don't. She might not. But this is the perfect time. But they probably gonna hit you up later. Honestly.
I mean, yeah, they could.
They're probably gonna hit you up later and be like, "I seen you motivated me."
You know what? You crazy. I have people DM me though. I have people DM me.
They probably gonna watch this and say, "You motivate me to do this. Like I'm tired of cheating."
And might as well. I mean, damn. If he ain't going nowhere, if that's your reason, if he ain't going nowhere, you might as well, like the other lady did. She was like, "Shit, since you want to cheat, I'm gonna fly down here." And she was at their doorstep. Wait, since you want to cheat, and I ain't going nowhere. We've been together 21, 22 years. You ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I might as well just allow you to do it. And the thing about it is, she didn't want nobody. She wanted him to have somebody.
So how does this happen when y'all have kids?
I mean, you have to factor all it in. So it's more so like if you have kids with the first, you have kids with the first, you have kids with the second, like sister wives. And then believe it or not, that's how I got started. That's how I was interested in sister wives girls a long time ago when it came out. I mean, watching it faithfully because it was just interesting. Yeah. For me, I'm very, I would say I'm very unique. I don't want to be like everybody else. Uh-huh. I want to do it differently. And the reason why I don't want to be what statistics say we need to be like. So I think for me, like being poly and I tell them about it, you know what I'm saying? Also, being with a woman before, it's easy. And I think for me, it's easier because I have been with a woman before. I was married to a woman before.
Oh, you what?
I was married to a
Lord,
woman.
I'm learning a lot. Okay, you was married to a one. Okay, okay. So, ooh, okay.
So I think for me, and I'm not going to say that's an excuse, but for me, it's okay because I've like I tell people, I'm poly and I'm bisexual, so I don't really give a damn. Do what I
Okay.
want to do.
So I'm reading. We have Braxton that says views
Braxton.
on marriage while poly.
So of course, it depends. From my understanding, it depends on the state. You could be married to two people, but then I've seen also where like seeking brotherhoods, whatever that is. I think where the lady was married to her husband for a couple of years, and she wasn't able to marry the second guy, but they exchanged rings and they had a ceremony. For me, I don't care to get married. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be in a poly relationship, unless somebody really wants to get married and the other person is okay with okay, you married. So, I'm still gonna rock with you or whatever the case may be. But I don't mind like I mean I've been married twice. So it's like, if I get married again, that's fine. But in a poly relationship in the state of Texas, you know damn well you can't be married to two people. But it is just a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna rock my ring. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. And if I'm still gonna be committed to both men, regardless if I'm married or not. Just give me my ring. It's fine.
Can I make your wedding dress?
Okay. You mean, baby, you ready. Make me a wedding dress.
Okay, but you don't feel like you're gonna get married with the two you got right now. That's not on your mind.
If one on wants to get married and the other person's okay with that, then I would definitely get married. But I'm not pressing like, oh my God, we need to get married. One of y'all needs to marry me. I'm not on that type of time because marriage does not define who I am and it does not define my relationship.
You're not pressing it, but what about boyfriend one or two?
If they talk about it and they serious about it, then you gonna propose to me. I'm not gonna bring it up.
Do they propose separately or like they both get down together and you're
No,
right there? Like how does that go?
everybody do their own thing. So I would say whoever proposed to me first. But we need to have a conversation though, because in reality, we are in a poly relationship. So even though you want to get married, you still need to make sure that okay, I want to marry you, true enough, but we are poly. So how do you feel about that? Like me, how do I feel about that? I feel like that'd be a conversation need to be had.
But when I was talking about the kids, I was talking also more of like if y'all, I don't know if you do you have look, I don't know if you
I
know.
have a son.
Okay.
All of them have kids. So you saying
Okay.
like bringing the kids into the dynamic of
Yeah,
it?
because are they coming in like what the hell going on?
No,
Or like do y'all sit them all down and talk to them? They don't know.
they know. They know.
Oh wow.
Ain't nothing done in the dark. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they gotta know because if they see somebody coming, they not gonna see no 3 or 4, 5 different people running in and out.
Yeah.
But they'll see a person from time to two, time to two, and then you might see me hug on somebody, you might see me kiss on somebody. And it's like, oh, okay. I mean, like I had, my one of my workers come to the house and you know, he helped move, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, okay, it's you just have to have a certain type of dynamic where they cool too. Like if one of them have a girl, we can be cool. I'll go out, eat, drink, have fun, or whatever the case may be. It ain't gotta be like that. It don't have to be like that. It's just all about the individual person though.
Has it ever gotten to that point where y'all gonna fight? Somebody's gonna fight the extra girlfriend or boy? It ain't never been no drama. Like
Ain't never been no drama.
oh,
I don't do all that because it ain't drama. Drama don't pay my bills. Like as far as in my life, now if I was on a show or something, and I had to bring some drama, do some drama, then I do that. But in my life, I like peace. So I'm not going. If I got to do all that, then it depends on how she is. And that's another thing. Like I want to be involved, and I want everybody else to be involved, and I want people to get to know me. And I don't want to get to know nobody through you. I want to get to know her through her, and I want her to get to know me through me.
I mean, I'm learning. Let me see. Let me see what else is on her. Uh, let me see. Braxton, the one that got all the
I can't
baby. Braxton got another question for you. I'm trying to see
Come
who
through,
else might got
Braxton.
something else for you, but Braxton coming with it. Braxton said, "What are 3 deal breakers in your poly relationship?"
Inconsistency, insecure, and jealousy. Because you can be all those three even in a monogamous relationship. But if you like that in a poly relationship, especially insecure and jealous, and then you get to acting like you insecure and jealous. For me, I pay attention to everything. I'm an Aquarius. I don't know if that matters, but for me it does.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get to talking different, you moving different, now my alert of like, okay, you say you can handle it, but let's have a conversation. I don't never want to assume, because anytime you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. So I rather ask
Ask.
questions.
Oh yeah, that's me too. I
I
love
rather ask questions.
asking.
I don't like to be assuming nothing. I don't like to be wrong for one.
Mm,
They know. I don't like to be wrong, but I also need to know like how you feel, because I like to take myself out of it. You gotta take yourself out. As a female, we always want to put our feelings first among in our relationship, but we never really consider how the man feels, and we always kind of you know vibe it off of our own emotions.
See, now that's my problem. I always be wondering about how they feel, and let me worry about mine. That's why I'm single now, because I don't.
You putting too much into it. Then.
Exactly. That's why I'm gone, and that's why they don't. Baby, once I see one little red flag, I'm gone. I'm
Now let's
not
talk about it, because the red flag might not be because of you. It might be because of some of their past. Let's talk about it.
exactly, but also if you're not moving forward from that past, and it's not. You can't
let's
put that on
let's
me.
let's work on it, and
Yeah.
let's give it a timeline. I understand there's not a such thing
Mm-mm.
as a timeline, but at the same time, I'm not gonna keep going through this for no
It's not
6 more
fair.
months and no years.
It's not fair for that person because of your past trauma. Like we all been through some
Well, guess
things.
what? They don't need to be in a relationship.
Is
Be
it
single and work on you, and don't try to get in a relationship.
period? And that's what I told him. I
That's
hope
another
he's
thing to
watching
do.
right now.
You watch it, sir.
Anyways, and if you ain't, I'm gonna send this video to you. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, I'm trying to see if anybody else but Braxton.
Come on, Braxton, baby, you gonna entertain us. They said they gotta get the flow.
Baby, Braxton said, I got it all. Look, he came with another one.
Come on, Braxton.
Hold on, Braxton. Let me see if somebody else have one, and then if not, we'll just let you steal the whole show, Braxton. I promise you. If somebody else don't come with another one, but I don't know. Maybe we ask this last one from Braxton, and then somebody else new. Don't be scared. Come in and ask her some questions about poly relationships. I know a lot of y'all been wondering. Half of y'all been in my DM like, what's going on, baby? Ask now. You know she's here. Don't assume.
And I posted it, and it wasn't even. Baby, let me say something. I have no filter, and I do not care. You better ask my mom and them. I've been a not caring ass person since I was little. Like I moved to my own beat. My saying is be yourself, because everybody else is taken. I don't want to be like nobody else. So I don't have people inboxing me, checking me. Oh, that's my man. Oh, I'm doing this with that man. I don't play them games.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember this one girl. I wish I had that screenshot, but when she tried to blast one of your boyfriends, and baby, you kept it on her like, I already know.
I already know. Oh, y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I told her to call me.
Mm-hmm.
And
she
I
made
inboxed her
it seem
to
like
call
it was
me.
gonna be so shocking you, and you was like, this is something I already.
I said, baby,
know.
you ain't his type, nor are you mine.
Ooh.
I didn't even care about that. Like you thought you was doing something at the same time. What he's doing, we've already agreed for him to do. But since you don't know,
yeah, that's what she didn't know.
But
she thought she was.
You can find out though. You just thought you was doing something because you wanted an audience. But I sit your ass down, because we're not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a representation of me, and I'm a representation of him. And my other dude, I'm a representation of him, and he's a representation of me. And we're not gonna play them games. We grown, like we damn near 40. Nobody got time to be playing with y'all. And I ain't gonna explain a whole lot. That's what I ain't gonna do.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Oh, he said that your live. Someone said your live is where all the questions. I don't know. I can't get on hers. They said that's where all the questions is.
I say it is.
You might need to pass the phone to me.
I'm scared.
You might need to pass the phone to me so I can ask these questions.
I'm scared. And where's my live chat? Because baby, let me tell you something. This thing.
Yeah, give it to me. They said tell D to check her phone.
This thing singing.
All the questions.
This thing singing, baby. Because now.
Give it to me, boo. Give it to me, y'all. I'm about to get to it because on mine, baby, they scared. We only got Braxton on mine that's asking. We're about to get. So, hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Somebody bedroom. Somebody, child.
Hold on. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is it. Yeah, they got conversation within conversation. So I'm trying to see the questions. Okay, y'all. So now I'm on D phone. So if y'all got questions, like some new ones, because it's a lot on here.
Y'all nosy?
Look, it's a lot on here. Some of them we already kind of discussed. You might be in like a little bit later in the live because someone said, how does the bedroom dynamic work with two men?
Mm-hmm. Never been in the bed with two men. I've been in the bed with a man and a woman, but I ain't never been in the bed with two.
They take turns. Not like that, but they take turns. They
right.
Take turns.
Everybody get their own time to themselves. I ain't no tossing, flipping me down, and I fold me like a pretzel. You're not doing that.
Okay. So no big orgies.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I do drink menage a trois though.
Okay, let me keep on. Let me keep on reading. Yeah. Oh Lord, somebody said what? Are you gonna have two? Okay. Oh, are you gonna have two rings? She better.
I mean, that would be I would want two rings. I know people say, well, how you gonna put both of them on the left hand? Well, that's where the heart go, and that's where the rings go. Let me tell you something. I move to my own beat. I don't care about none of that. If I gotta put a ring on the left hand, ring on the right hand, that's just where it's gonna go. If I want to put both of them on one hand, I'll do that. But no, I ain't thought that far into it though.
Okay. Well, y'all heard, look, I'm out. Baby, they was mad on yours. They was like, she must not be on the right chat. Because I kept on saying I don't see any questions. They was like, oh, are we on the wrong chat?
Right. They baby, let me tell you something. They was ready.
See, somebody said, I don't see no Braxton on here, y'all. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. I was on my page, the main live, So y'all know the next time. Go to the main live. I'm sorry. This is our first run, so we figuring it
And
out.
baby, I got family on there, friends, everybody on there watching, listening. That's my business, and anything that anybody know, they already know. Anything they find out from this life.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me scroll up to the recent. Okay, let me see. Lord. Okay, we already did how does that? Okay, so okay. Somebody asked. Well, I think y'all was a little late. That's why you supposed to be on time. Well, we wasn't on time, but still, that's why you supposed to be on time because some of y'all asking questions that we already answered in the beginning.
Black color time.
Yeah, because someone just said, So what's the difference between an open relationship and a poly relationship?
So I'll go over that again. So a poly relationship is two committed relationships, or more than one committed relationship with another partner. Open is you can have several relationships and nobody is committed. You're only committed to that one person that you were initially with in the beginning.
Okay, so that's what they be trying to have me, open relationships. That's what they be trying to have with me.
But you got to know about it though.
No, they don't be knowing about it. That's what they be trying to do with me though.
No,
I'm talking about it be certain men. Okay, so if a man get in my DM and let it be known that he has a girlfriend,
okay,
but they just trying to mess around, that's not poly. That's an open relationship, right?
That's an open relationship. But then again, they just want to mess with you. Do they want to mess with you, or do he want to mess with you?
It's probably him.
Because I get it all the way. I get the girl want to mess with me. I get the man want to mess me. I get both of them want to mess with me.
So if it's both, is what?
Just hell. They just on an open relationship. They're not gonna. He don't plan on being committed to you in a sense unless that's something he states he wants to eventually build a relationship with you. If not, then he just wanna. His girl just open to him having another chick that he can mess around with. Which 9 times out of 10, if you have an open relationship, you're not the only one.
Okay, and something that just came to my mind because I don't know about a lot of stuff. I'm just an angel, so
definitely not.
I am. What about swingers? What about swingers?
I know people be asking us, "Are we swingers?" No.
Okay, so what do swingers exactly do?
Some people that are swingers, from what I've seen, well, not seen personally, but what I've heard, swingers are not. They may be poly, they may not be poly, but swingers just sometimes like to go out and have fun and come back home to they little dynamic. They just swinging, and they can swing with whoever.
See, a lot of them all come together a little
It
bit.
do kind of come together. It's just because it's mainly just you just free. You just free. You just free like a damn bird, child. You just free.
Ooh, I feel like I belong in one of these. I don't know what it is. I'm a little free, but I ain't a freak.
You ain't.
I'm a little free, but not a freak. So I just don't know.
Oh, free.
I don't know.
You got to be a free friend to be free.
I feel like it. I feel like you got to be a freak to be free.
You got to have enough coochie to go around.
Yeah.
Coochie with a K, not coochie with a C.
I'll be sore.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry. I think I accidentally deleted somebody comment on your thing. I'm sorry if I did, y'all. I'm just trying to. Okay, let me see. Ooh, somebody asked a big question. Hold on, ma'am. I got my glasses on though. Let me see. Structure. Oh, I think she was trying to give me an example. She said, if you're a naturally jealous, possessive person, this structure won't work for you. Yeah, that's what she said.
Not at all, baby. Period.
Yeah,
with a T, couple of T's at the end. It won't work.
That's why it won't work for me. I don't feel like I'm really a jealous person, but that's my man.
That's my man.
And
see, he out there cheating.
That's my man. See, well, that's the thing.
But it's not your fault if that's what he's doing. If he decides to do it, I'm not saying all men cheat. I'm not saying all women cheat. People do whatever hell they want to do. That's just the answer. I'm not going to even sit up there and say men cheat and women cheat because I'm not even going to do a gender thing because that makes no sense. It makes no sense, friend.
I get you.
People just do what they want to do. When you ain't making them stand on business, they just do what they want to do.
And that's my problem. They're gonna stand on business.
Yeah.
I stand on business, and I don't know. I
We're
feel
gonna
like
stand on business
sometimes
together.
when they meet me, they know they're like, "Don't fuck with Jayonce," because I could tell. Thank you,
That's why you give it
thank
to them
you,
in the beginning.
thank you. Because I had a man that even told me, "Oh, the reason why I didn't want to talk to you because I could just tell I wasn't ready for you." Thank you.
I've had people tell me in the past. I'm glad you said that. We could just
Yeah,
be friends. If that, that's
thank you.
cool. Let's
Yeah,
definitely let's hold hands and skip because we
yeah.
can't do nothing else but that.
And he could take me to go get some drinks,
You
and
know what? I don't even want you doing that.
I do.
Wasting my time.
Well, I mean, now you like my little brother,
Oh,
or my brother
but then
now.
he's still gonna like on you a little bit eventually.
I don't care in my brain. You my brother. That's it. That's all. That's how you
He's
is.
still
You
gonna like
know.
on you, friend.
You my brother. Mhm. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry. Let me see, y'all. I'm on her phone to see if it's some more. A lot of y'all was mad at me because I wasn't on this chat. I'm sorry. Uh, oh, somebody said they want to be like you when they grow up.
Definitely. I'm gonna have a poly class.
Ooh, poly class.
That's so funny.
Wow.
Why you want to be like me, girl? You want to be poly or you want two men?
Her
Which
name
one
is
is?
what? You know, Chi Chi B.
Oh, Chi Chi. Me out of nowhere to talk about poly. And everybody's on my page. I got family on my page, friends on my page. But one thing about me, my family, my friends, they know who I am, and I'm not changing for nobody. I'm not gonna be one way with you. Jayon said I'm gonna be one way with Kim and one way with Tasha. Nah, baby, you gonna get it.
Do you think some family members watching this right now, like, Lord, take me now?
Nah, they know. They know I'm crazy. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, they know. They know I
But in the
don't
beginning,
care.
they wasn't trying to pray for you, pray over you. You
Don't
know.
don't do all that. I don't need no.
Okay.
Don't do all that.
Because I know my granny gonna try to do that if I tell her any of
This
that.
my business. I have a supportive family. Like, long as I'm happy, I'm good. But my thing is, what's so funny is people don't understand. You'd rather me be a hoe or get beat up and get knocked upside my head. You know what I'm saying? By a man. You'd rather me do that than to be poly, or you rather me do that than what I'm saying, be bisexual. Come on now, no. I'm happy, but you have people who would rather let you be in a toxic relationship to keep from being the opposite side of what people want you to be. Can't nobody want me to be nothing.
So it's safe to say you're not a traditional.
Not at all.
You're not a
Not at
traditional.
all. I don't want to be like everybody else.
I
Friend, I
get
just
you.
told you that. I
I
don't
get
want to be
you.
like
No,
nobody else.
that's good.
It got to be somebody. That's a butterfly. Is out here just free as a bird and happy, baby. When I say you happy, I'm happy
And it's
within
you, baby.
myself.
You just flying, baby. You just flying. Okay.
Shut up.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to see, y'all. I'm just trying to see if there's some more.
Ain't no more questions.
What? Okay, I don't know what my friend Sean talking about on mine's Lord.
I don't know what Jody is.
So do the men get to say that ass is mine, or do each just claim one cheek?
Shut your ass
What?
up.
Or do they claim one cheek?
At what time? What day? Because baby, when I give it to you, it's yours on that day. When I'm giving it to you, it's yours on that day. Ain't no.
That's on the schedule. That's on the. So even when y'all schedule days, is you so busy? Y'all got to schedule the time soon.
No, like if
Okay.
if my dude he get off at a certain time and I'm just there with him kicking with him, it's not the fact of like schedule. It's just better to do a schedule if you are that type of dynamic that can do a schedule. So my schedule, it used to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would just stay Wednesday, Thursday, Friday the whole time. I would wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, go to sleep, and then the weekend would be just my time to myself to get out. And if I get with my, the second boyfriend or whatever, then we hang out on the weekend, and just whoever time is available that weekend, they want to hang out, then I do that. But then Monday, Tuesday will be for the first one or whatever, just because we live together, so he gonna see me anyway. But like I said, every dynamic is different. But I mean, I'm not on a schedule now because now we just go with the flow.
Well, you're very organized, girl.
Look, I like to take notes and I like stuff that makes sense and I
Oh
like to
yeah,
be
you did say
organized.
that earlier. See, that wouldn't work for me. I'm not organized. I forgot that you was Monday, Tuesday. I'm over here with him on Monday. Oh, these days are ran together. Oh, this was your day? Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me come over there in about an hour. Let me pack this bag up.
Let me pack this bag.
Yeah.
That's why you leave clothes over at the other house.
He just have to buy me clothes. I need a full closet over there.
Not a full closet.
Yeah.
But see, it just depends because I've only been with the second one. I have to say this so people can distinguish the difference. About 6 months. So,
Oh, okay.
we haven't got to that point where I got a closet. I don't want no closet right now. Because, for me, I still have to feel you out for a while. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I need to learn you through all the seasons. Yeah.
Okay.
I need like all the seasons, baby.
Okay, so how many more seasons you got with him?
I mean, hell, it's only been 6 months. I
Okay,
mean, we
I'm
got
just
to
trying to
the
see. I'm just trying to see how many more.
We went through a little bit of summer.
Okay.
Okay, fall.
Okay.
We gotta come back around.
I mean, because some people they put all them seasons in one. You know
Uh-uh.
what I'm talking about?
That's what Texas do when you don't know what you're gonna wear one day because you gotta wear a jacket and then you
Yeah,
wear a bathing
yeah.
suit by 5 o'clock and then now we're not doing that. But now,
Okay.
I gotta feel you out for a while because sometimes people get in their head where I think I can do it, I thought I can do it, then they kind of renege and then they miss you a little bit and they want you back because
Oh, girl, I think I'll be drinking every day. It
no, man,
seems a little stressful.
it's not stressful.
I think. Well, I guess because I don't meet men that's poly. I guess, but because mine they be on my ass. If I ain't over there this day, that day, every night, if I ain't picking up the phone for, they be on my ass.
If you ain't doing all that, is it because they?
Because I'm Jayonce.
That too, friend. But still, like, damn, if you on my ass because I ain't over there, like, is it a romantic you on my ass, or is it like you clingy because you insecure on my ass?
I feel like insecure. I feel like insecure.
We're not gonna be able to do that.
I mean, some men that don't like women, like how what we're doing on camera, stuff like that. Some men don't like that. Some men be like, why the hell you on there?
Oh.
Some men they like not me. That's just it.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to talk because I don't need you to tell me how I
man.
need to move in certain situations because everything don't even deserve your opinion.
Sorry, but we ain't even gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother look. That's episode 3. I got my girl coming on episode 3 from Ready to Love.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby, we gonna bash these men. We're gonna bash them.
You know what? No, we will not be bashed.
No, we're not gonna bash. We're gonna talk about our
experiences with those men. And this all run together with the poly relationship when it comes to relationships, still the same shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about one.
You know what?
At a time.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to team in on there, babe. I'm a tag team and listen to that.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we have some more before we wrap some stuff up, y'all. Hold on. This is fun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to see. I don't know if I know how to work, yo. Oh,
is this an Android?
Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't know that.
You knew, but you don't know how to work it. I knew that was a shot.
I didn't know. Maybe that's why it's a little different on my end. Okay. I'm trying to see why she skipped the question from what was the question from Anthony Bryce? Somebody said I'm trying to see why she skipped the question from Anthony. What I don't see the question. Is it on this live next or you just asked it? Like, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
That's what Bryce said. Oh, y'all. And once again, I'm sorry, y'all. A lot of y'all are kind of like asking questions that we already talked about. That's why y'all should be on time. On our time.
Live. At 7:45 type shit.
But I can have her kind of like just, jot about it a little bit. But someone had just asked, do you feel like there is a primary, like since you are with them first, do you take priority?
No. I don't want to do that because I don't want somebody to feel left out. And when you do that, that's kind of selfish. So I don't look at it like, okay, he's first, he's second. Of course, the second one is second one because I met him second. That's common sense. One goes before two, duh. So, in a situation like that, I don't look at it like, okay, he's primary, so he gets first deals of whatever it is. Mm-hmm. I just don't do it the way. I haven't came across that, and I don't want nobody even coming into my life that thinks like that. That's why you have to have conversation after conversation consistently.
Okay, and someone on my side, which I think you kind of talked about a little bit, what is the maximum amount of people allowed in your poly?
I only want 2. Poly, like I said, is the commitment between multiple people. You can do that, but it's a committed relationship. Everybody knows about each other. You love both of them. You're doing romantic stuff with them. You're doing affectionate stuff with them. You're building with both people or all the people that you decide to do. But for me, I only want 2. And then my dudes can only have 1.
I just can't love 2 men. Once I fall in love with the one, the other one get cut off. Like, I just can't.
But can you give out love that? Because some people can love can overly love like that. I don't feel like I'm missing anything, and they never told me that they were missing anything when it comes to being able to give like that. I think it's just more so if you think too much into it, that's how it be. I don't know. That's just for me.
Maybe I'm an overthinker, but still, I can't. Cause girl, if I meet another one and the other one I'm liking more, the other one he ain't gonna get that much
But see,
attention
why
no
you
more.
doing that? You can't be like you finding something to like him more about.
I'm not finding. It might be just something natural, and I'm like, oh, okay. This I might should have met the brother first.
You know what?
You know, I might should have met that homeboy first, cause this, you know,
Because I like him better.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you open up your mind to allow that to even come into your mindset. For you to say, I like him more. You open that window up.
Some people just don't mesh well, and then the other
Well, I guess so. Yeah. Well, hell, in that case, a lot of people will be bouncing around and trying to find somebody if they feel like, oh, this person may make me laugh more. But if you don't have no communication open with that other person that's doing that more, then you wouldn't know anyway.
Baby, I'm a hopper.
You know
Easter
what?
bunny.
Not a hopper.
Cause no, that's my problem though. That's my problem. But we're not here to talk about my problems.
You know what? You gotta relate.
We're here to talk about my problems. We're here about poly. Not me.
But if you present poly, then of course you have to already have your mindset kind of set. So I presented the poly opportunity.
Someone named Deshaun said, I knew all my life I've been lying to myself about being with one woman.
You know what? It just depends on a woman, friend. It depends on a woman. You got to get a woman that's like, that's really, I'm not going to say women that can't do it or not confident, but they have to be like confident, not insecure, not jealous, and be able to handle it.
Hold on, D. I got Anthony. What about that man that tied you up, Jayonce?
That's a question. If Bryce want to bring it back, girl, that's so messy.
This is not about me. That might be episode 100 or something, but this one is not about me. These Anthony, you supposed to be asking questions about Dave, or about y'all, I guess. Like
type shit.
Yeah, so we're not gonna do that.
No, but and then you read the question. Crazy.
Okay, let me see what else. Yes, someone said, can she have a girl? Yeah, she already said she can have. I think you did. I'm up here saying, yeah, you did. You can have a girlfriend.
Can I have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I never thought about me personally having a girlfriend while I have 2 boyfriends. Okay. But if he has a girlfriend and other guys, we would hang out.
Okay, because Crystal, like, let me apply. She didn't say that, but that's why she's wondering. Like,
come on, Crystal.
Let me apply right now.
You know what? Put in the application type shit. Y'all crazy.
Okay. Oh, somebody else said, baby, I'm being educated tonight. Sharonda, I am too. I'm being educated. She said, take notes. I'm taking notes. She's a note queen. I'm the note princess.
It's
now,
not from everybody. You so crazy. It's not for everybody, y'all. So whatever I'm saying, this is my dynamic. All I can tell you is poly is 2 committed relationships, more than 2 committed relationships with multiple people. And open is just no commitment. You just out here doing whatever the hell you want to do, and your main partner, the first one or whatever, knows about it. That's what open relationship is.
Well, I mean, we pretty much answered.
And I want an open relationship. I want 2 commitments because
Now. Lord, Anthony said, one woman to lift you up. That's what Anthony said. One woman to lift you up. That's what he said.
What the guy? What?
You know that song with King George.
You know what?
No, she the one we say you gotta have one inside that really don't give a fuck.
Period.
That's her.
Because I ain't pressed about none of that. As long as we keep it 1,000 wild, baby, we good. I don't care about none of that. Just keep it 100 with me. Ooh. Don't do no sneaky shit behind my back.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to block Anthony asking him about past ties and stuff.
You know what? It's full of shit.
But what time are we on? What minutes are we on? 8:43. But we did join late.
Late, we did. So that's about it though.
Oh, we've been talking.
Well, we sure appreciate it.
Oh, y'all, this supposed to have been a 30-minute.
Yeah.
But I think it's also because people came in late.
Yeah.
And they asked, multiple questions. So y'all have to understand, y'all got to be on time.
They still gonna. I think they still ask questions after the live is over with.
Oh, okay.
I think that's kind of how that go. Not facts, not facts, Tina. You know what? Y'all so crazy.
Wow. So y'all, this is my first episode of
Kels, you need
Juicy.
two.
Y'all, I don't know. I'm about to bring her back because it's so many questions. We couldn't get to all of them. I don't even know what Instagram looking
What is
like.
looking
I didn't
like.
even switch to that because it was a lot today.
Now, one of the guys, I do want to shout him out. I think he goes by T Hero Biggers or Biggers or Biggers. He is in the What's Up A17 group as well. He does have a poly book that he sent me. I haven't read through it completely, but you do have people out here that have poly books. So if you want to learn about poly, you can Google it, TikTok it, whatever y'all do when y'all sitting at home at not watching BT Uncut because they don't come on no more. But when you up at midnight and you want to know about poly or you want to, kind of experience it or whatever, have a conversation without assuming, yeah, do that. Read you a book or something.
And look, you might need to do that poly class you was talking
You know
about.
what? Poly class.
Buy 3 tickets, get 1 free.
You know what?
Something
And another
like
thing
that.
too, people don't understand. You can't be in your poly relationship having problems. You cannot be in your first relationship having problems trying to bring somebody else into their relationship. That's what you don't need to be doing.
Well, she's teaching y'all. She's teaching me, but I can't be poly
We
because
gonna,
I'm jealous.
we gonna,
It's my man.
man. It's still my man, but it's my man,
Man. That's what my man's.
with an S.
Yeah.
You know what? You
Ooh,
crazy.
girl, you know what? I really have a different look on you because you're very strong for this.
Oh yeah.
Cause I can't even put up with one crazy motherfucker, and you gotta do.
First of all, they ain't gonna be crazy dealing with me. I don't want to do it all this. You can't be none of that, Jayonce. None of that, cause I ain't dealing with it.
They still crazy, men crazy. They slow.
It
They
is. Do you hear me? No disrespect, but
they all the above. So
that's my favorite word, and they can't say it, baby. It's a little slow, but
yeah.
the women a little slow too. But it's okay. I don't have to deal with them like that. But my thing is like I do. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy my relationship. It ain't nothing fake. Anything y'all see on Facebook, baby, it ain't fake. I act like this with my man, me, and whatever, out in the street, at home. That's just the type of relationship I have because I demand it. You know what I'm saying? I think as individual people, you have to demand what you want. If you know for fact your relationship with a girl, I was having a conversation with a guy earlier today. You know your relationship with a girl and you know for a fact that you want another woman, let her know that because if not, you gonna cheat on her. But she a good woman though. She a good woman while you cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? Let her know what you want because a lot of people we tend to just worry about the other person's feelings, but then also neglecting your own when you'd rather neglect her feelings by cheating. You still neglecting her feelings. You know what I'm saying? By choosing yourself. But if you really want to be in that type of relationship and you know for the fact that you want to do it and you stand on business behind it, let that person know that that's what you do want to do. Because ain't nothing like cheating and lying. Then you wonder why your car don't work. You wonder why you got sugar in your tank and shit. And you wonder why she coming up to your job and she doing all kind of crazy shit because you was lying. Just let her know what you want to do, so that way you won't take that choice away from her.
Cause that was the only time I flattened somebody's tire when they was lying. That was the only time. But when they be honest, I don't flat their tires. So you're right about that.
We're not flatting no tires.
I mean, it's been a while.
We cutting wires.
It's been a while.
The car won't move. You gonna need a whole new one.
Yeah, I mean,
we're not gonna do it.
At this point, I've been doing other stuff too. But
now you definitely need to make sure that you creating your own happiness, whatever that looks like for you. And don't let nobody tell you what your happiness should be when it comes to a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We all are adults. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's mentally you an adult or by age you an adult. I'm an adult because I'm mentally an adult, not because I'm not because I'm 37. Yeah. You have to be ready and prepared for sure.
Well, we're gonna close this out with this. Once again, this is my first episode, and I'm thankful, man, for this to be my first episode because it was going down. It was getting juicy up in here. Juicy. And so this is every Tuesday, Juicy Talks with your girl Jayonce. So you need to just tune in to my live because I'll be interviewing more people. And unfortunately, I might not be able to get on their live, like we did a while ago. So you just follow me. And yes, I thank y'all for, watching, the viewers, the questions. So honestly, y'all supposed to text me, like I put on the flyer, but I know this is the first episode. You just text my number 817-381-6615. You're supposed to text the number with your name and your question so we don't have to keep looking at the phone. And that way I already have it on my cards and I could just, just ask the person I'm interviewing and it make it a little bit more simple and organized, a little bit more organized.
Professional.
Yes.
But we do what we want to do because we just, it's juicy talk, so it's gonna be all over the place. But as long as we get it going, it's there.
So I appreciate what Juicy coming to Juicy Talk.
Yes, Juicey, baby. Juice.
Yes.
Yeah, Juicey. Yeah.
And like how she was giving shout outs, I have to give a shout out to, Derek. Derek, did you tag? I'm sorry. I know it's probably is your page tagged or? Okay. Yes, he's here he's on the production, the setup. So if anybody want to do podcasts,
yes,
talk shows, also movies, he has a whole setup for content and everything. You need to hit him up. Okay, yes, so we're gonna end this here. Remember, Juicy Talks by Jayonce live every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. and we're gonna be on time the next time. Thank y'all.
Bye. That was good.